Hello everyone and welcome back to Timeless. Today's video is definitely a super exciting one out there for anybody who is a Jordan fan or collector of sneakers in general and know about the hype behind this upcoming release of the Air Jordan New Beginnings pack set to release this February of 2020. In today's video, I will be doing a full rundown of how to cop this sneaker, breaking down release information, aesthetics, resale predictions, and then giving you guys the advice, tips, tricks, and resources you need to know in order to be the most successful reseller or copper on release day and cop as many pairs as possible. In today's video, I will be talking about two separate releases taking place in this pack. A huge hyped up release is set to take place this February, and I hope you guys do enjoy today's video. Getting immediately into it, the Nike Airship PEs and Air Jordan 1 1985s are both of the sneakers set to release in the Air Jordan 1 New Beginnings pack on February 12th of 2020 at a retail price of $350. To quickly go through the aesthetics of both of these releases, similar and different, they both have their own unique features, and I am going to be going over that. The Airship PEs are going to be featuring a red accented collar, interior swoosh, and logo, as well as featuring a rubber outsole, and the Air Jordan 1 High 1985s is going to be featuring a red and white OG style upper, along with the hang tag that we would see on the typical old school release of these sneakers. Part of a release bringing back and to pay homage to previously released Air Jordan 1s in 1985. These classic silhouettes are one of the most sought after releases out of a Jordan brand, and now for a lot of collectors, this is the news that they have been waiting to hear, is for the release of both of these sneakers. So if you guys are somebody looking to gain access to this release and looking to be able to have the information to do so, before continuing any further in today's video, I would like to let you know about today's sponsor, who is DubHaus. DubHaus is an exclusive cook group in which is going to help you guys get immediately started in buying some of your favorite hyped sneakers and streetwear, whether it's for collecting or reselling, and they're going to help to provide you guys with the most detailed guides, site lists, and the very best monitors to help you cop on every drop. Restock alerts and support are going to be available for each and every release, so remember to go below to the first link in the description below and gain access to DubHaus right now. One of the best reasons to join on top of this is their support for shock drop notifications, so at any time, like the information I'm talking about in today's video, a Nike sneakers app decides to shock drop one of these releases, you guys are going to be able to gain access to that release before anybody else. This includes Off-White and some of your favorite Travis Scott collaborations that are set to take place this February and later in 2020, and they will help you guys by providing you with the monitors you need to stay updated, and nearly 200 plus websites you can get instantly notified to and be sent direct links. They will also be providing early drop information for everybody in the group to help you be prepared while others aren't even aware that the drop is occurring. DubHaus has helped to secure thousands of successful checkouts to their members, and this is the first step you need to take in order to get into sneaker reselling game, and DubHaus is definitely my top recommendation for anybody looking to do just that. Thank you DubHaus once again for helping to support me and videos like this, bringing resources like these to help you guys become more successful on release day. Now going further into today's video, breaking down the release information and then breaking down the guide as to what you guys should do and expect on the sneakers app when these sneakers release. Finally, to wrap up today's video, I will be giving you guys predictions as to what I think these will be sitting at for resale, and potentially if this is a sneaker you should hold or sell right away. Getting immediately into the release information, set to release on February 12th of 2020 at a retail price of $350 on the Nike sneakers app. For those of you who are interested in staying notified and updated, if you haven't yet signed up to DubHaus and you are interested in getting manual notifications through Sneakers app, when you create your accounts, this is instantly an option for you, and you can get 15-minute notifications beforehand, but this doesn't help you too much when they do decide to do shock drops or release things last minute. So of course, remember to utilize all of those resources that can be found below in the first link in the description. Now, for those of you who are manually copying on release day and you're looking to utilize a manual copying method to help you be more successful. Then if you are interested in copying multiple pairs, the single best option is to utilize 3 separate devices, internet connections, and as many Nike sneakers accounts as possible. If you're able to do this properly, what you should have set up on release day should be your phone, desktop, and a tablet set up to Nike sneakers app and ready for these sneakers to drop. You should have one account connected to each of these devices, as well as all 3 of them connected to 3 separate internet connections. Hopefully this will help separate you into 3 separate identities and potentially help you triple your chances of copying this release when they drop. Another huge tip I like to give people is setting up one-touch ID on your phone. If you do have a fingerprint scanner, this will allow you to enter your address, payment information instantly, and they can confirm it's you rather than having to enter all of this information in on the spot. Also, you will have the option of choosing your size specifically on each of these accounts. So what I would recommend is going anywhere between your size and the pair you're going for. On 3 of these accounts, set it up so each of them have a different size in mind, so you're not trying to cop the same stock on release day, rather getting your hand and your name in the hat on all 3 sizes. I hope those tips help anybody on release day who are interested in picking up this sneaker in multiple quantities and hopefully getting past Nike's system, which eliminates people from copying multiple pairs. This is hopefully a quick and easy method for anybody out there who is manually copying with the limited resources on hand. Now, those who are able to cop on release day are looking at great profits. So far, this has a lot of hype, and this release so far is looking to be like one of those most sought after releases in early February of 2020. Now, my opinions right now are that this is going to be one of those releases I would recommend selling it when you cop. That is because there is so much hype leading up to this release that not only the people copying on release day for retail, but also the collectors and the people interested in the actual silhouette itself will be going after this release when it drops. If they're unsuccessful, then they will be going for aftermarket prices and looking for a personal pair for themselves. So I do think that is going to be the peak of when you should sell this release, and I'm thinking anywhere between $475 to potentially $550 on the resale marketplace. Now, these numbers are definitely malleable and can be changed in the future, and it of course depends on your size, stock numbers, and where these sneakers are hype wise when they release. But so far, that's the information I have to give you guys. If you did enjoy today's video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. Remember to check out the first link in the description below and all that DubHaus has to offer. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Continuing into manually copying this release onto the sneakers app to create a little bit of what I like to call a simulated proxy and enabling yourself to become more successful by limiting your footprint from the sneakers app. So there is a few things you guys need to do in order to follow this guide and create your own simulated proxy and limit your footprint from the sneakers app and hopefully increase your chances and become more successful on release day. The first thing is creating the amount of Nike accounts you have based on how many devices you plan on using on release day. Do these steps for each device, and if you follow them all, you can help to increase your chances and separate yourself into up to 3 separate identities, potentially tripling your chance of manual copying on the sneakers app. So once you're onto one of 3 of your devices, connect to one of the 3 connections that you have set up. Utilizing Google Chrome, sign into one of 3 Gmails or accounts that you have and disable sync so that none of these accounts are connected. Once your browser's set up, go on to Nike.com, sign into one of the 3 phone verified accounts you have, and on each of these accounts, set it up so that you have your address, one-touch ID, and your size already in mind. If you do plan on release day to get any size that you're looking for and that is available, plan on just going for the size that's closest to yours. But if you do plan on and want to eliminate a whole step in this entire process, then choosing your your size beforehand inside of your settings and your information on one of these accounts will help you to skip the process of choosing your size, and you can eliminate a little bit of time, and hopefully this could help to potentially increase your chances on release day. Now, a little tip I do like to give people is, if you guys do not know, Nike is aware of people utilizing the same address if they potentially cop on 2 different accounts. This could lead to issues, and this could lead to them potentially canceling one or both of your orders. By eliminating this issue entirely, you could increase your chances of copying on release day and limit the chances of running into any issues like this. A quick tip I can give you is simply going into your address onto 2 of these accounts and making a slight modification, such as room 1 or room 2 to your address. This will help to eliminate the issue of Nike tracking that you are utilizing the same address, while at the same time not affecting any of the delivery process, and you will get your sneakers no problem.